In this video, I want to show you how you can add a user column to your Google Analytics event report so you can track how many users have performed an action. For example, opened an email. Here's the top events report on Google Analytics. Notice there's no user column by default. You get to the top events page by clicking on the behavior menu followed by the events and then top events. Here's how a Google Analytics pixel looks like. You embed this pixel in an email to track how many users opened your email. It's an image with a special Google Analytics URL. There's the Analytics ID, tracking type, unique ID for the recipient. This tag would be specific to your email service provider, in this case, MailChimp, campaign name, campaign source, event category, event action, and event label. Event category, action, and labels are just ways to group your events, so you can put any value you like in there. You can see how many times the email has been opened under the total events column. But what we want to see is how many users has opened the email. The unique events column looks as if it could represent the number of users, but that would be wrong. Unique events actually represent the number of sessions or visits that an event has taken place in. For example, if the user checks his email 3 different times a day, and in each time he opens your email, this would show 3 instead of 1. So, how do you get a report that shows you the number of users who has opened your email? The solution is to add a user column to this report. First, you click on the Customize link in the top menu under Top Events. This will open up the custom report builder. Let's call this User Events. Under Metric Groups, we'll keep the event group but delete the rest. Then we also delete the event value and average value metric as we don't need it. And then we add the user metric. And we rearrange it like this. Then we save it. That's it. Simple, huh? And you can get to this report by clicking on the Customization top menu, followed by the name of the report that we just created, User Events. As you can see, there's now a Users column. So let's look at our open stats. Now notice I call this category Kinetic. I group my email-related events under the Kinetic label, but you can actually call your categories whatever you want. For example, email events. I call it Kinetic because some, including myself, refer to campaigns that incorporate advanced CSS animations and interactivity kinetic campaigns. And I want to track more than just opens. For example, I track opens, the client types. For example, if it's open in a Gmail, in a mobile client, as well as whether the user has interacted with the campaign or not. If you want to learn more about interactive email, you can go to freshinbox.com. So, under opens, you have 230 users compared to 375 unique events. This means that some of the recipients opened your email in more than one session. Basically, unique events will never be lower than users, and it's usually almost always higher. Okay, what if you want to see opens by campaign? Well, you click on the secondary dimension drop down and you select campaign. And there you have it. So you have open from this campaign and another opens on this other campaign. But what if you don't want to do that each time you view the report? Is there a way to configure the secondary dimension in the report? Well, no, but there's another option. Go back to the top of the custom report and this time click on Edit. Now click on Duplicate this tab. As the name, let's call it By Campaign. As you can see, the metric groups are the same. Now we go to the dimension drill downs. This allows you to drill down from the event category to the event action, to the event label. What we want to do is add the campaign dimension here. And let's drag it to the top. And click Save. Now you can see a By Campaign tab. As you can see, the top hierarchy is the campaign name. From there, we can click onto the category, and we can now see the stats on the event actions. And these statistics are by the campaign that we just selected. That's it. I hope this has been helpful. And if you want to see more email tips and techniques, please visit my blog at freshinbox.com and sign up for the newsletter. Thank you.